The funny thing about a railway station is the way in which, in the twinkling of an eye, it can be transformed from a bare, characterless and isolated little world of its own into something warm and cheerful. It's caused, of course, by the travellers, especially when they happen to be a particularly cheerful bunch like these families of hop pickers. Hop picking in Kent is a family tradition. Some have been coming here for 40 years, and it's not unusual to find 3 generations in one picking team. A great many come from South London, and whereas once they often walked all the way, today they converge on Paddock Wood by train, by lorry, by car, and even by bicycle. Before the war, 7,000 people used to work in these hop fields during the roughly 3-week picking period. But today, although there is no shortage of volunteers, the number has been reduced to about half, only the best people being selected. Pickers are accommodated in huts, which are quickly transformed into cosy replicas of their own homes. Many have already spent odd weekends here preparing their huts. The whole community becomes a self-contained little town with even a camp medical officer. For that matter, more than one future hop picker has been born here. Strangely enough, hops, proper name Humulus lupulus, are members of the nettle family, although unlike nettles they are a difficult crop to grow, falling easy prey to a variety of plant diseases and have to be handled with the utmost care. Today, despite the wonders of modern machinery, they are still picked by hand, in the belief that hands are more sensitive and understanding than machines could ever be. Few people realize that beer is not actually brewed from hops. The hops merely provide that slightly bitter flavor. In fact, they'd been used in this country for many hundreds of years for flavoring food and medicinal purposes before anyone thought of adding them to beer. Even so, in the reign of King Henry VIII, its use was banned. And it wasn't until the 17th century that they became an essential component of the drink. These days, Oasthouses, and many are over 300 years old, are a familiar landmark in Kent. They're used for hop drying, which is also an art in itself. The aim is to reduce the moisture content to 8%, and the men who work here are so skilled that they can test progress by the feel of the hop alone. At the end of their stay, a special barbecue is staged, a gay finale to a healthy and profitable holiday.